deal at Starbucks, but
That's a deal.
You have 20 minutes.
might be a little bit cheese.
You're just trying to justify your waffles on Saturday.
Need to know about that.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Amanda, if you can
Nicole,
call.
joining my team is gonna be the worst thing that ever happened to you.
I don't think so, let's start, I'm gonna start on Monday.
I'm checking on your phone. I can see you.
Here we go.
Tuesday,
All right,
Monday's
we're ready.
holiday.
All right. So, hi everybody, and thank you very much for being here in my presentation. So, I'm Asdin. I'm co-founder of AMIOD with Mahmoud Benjedou. And today I will present for you AMIOD. We drove together this idea over 3 years, and you will have a look, and I hope that you will understand more our initiative, AMIOD. So, but first I will start by presenting Tunisia, my country. So Tunisia is in the north of Africa. I would like to say also it's door for Africa, and it's very close to Europe. Just an hour or maybe less than an hour. It's a very strategic position in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, so it's center. It's a country of 11 million people. We get back our freedom from France in 1956, and it was led by Habib Bourguiba. And we are right now in 6 years. We are right now in the 6 years. I would like to say democracy school after our revolution in 2011. So we get the freedom. We have new wind blow in Tunisia, and it's freedom is really very good, but there's some consequence of that, of the revolution, and one of the consequences is mainly economically. We have a high unemployment young rate, and also we have a lack in the inclusive development. The region is lacking. At the same time, the most of young students they get their diploma, and they don't like to take a risk. They don't like to take a risk and create their own own project, and because they would like to take less risk. So they get their diploma after completing university, and it's not easy nowadays to find. It's not easy to find a job. But a new trend has emerged in Tunisia, and we find out that entrepreneurship and innovation are the solution for this problem. We don't have a choice. We don't have natural riches, so we have just our minds and our education create riches. And I think that entrepreneurship and innovation is the only solution to against for prosperity and against unemployment in Tunisia. So the problem that the ecosystem is not ready for that. But it's building. We are on building. We are on the track to build our ecosystem of entrepreneurship and innovation in Tunisia. So, and we would like, as AMIOD, that AMIOD become leader in the startup ecosystem in Tunisia. So, I will explain for you why am I out. Why the name of am I out. So, am I out is mainly a question, and we ask this question to say that you can be different, you can think different, and it can be your way to succeed. So that's why you don't have to afraid to be odd. No one is odd. Be like you are, and maybe you'll succeed. We started all the idea, I would like to say, we met for the first time in the DCOMP project in the Master Degree Innovation Management. And we have made an internship in the same city in Germany, in Leipzig. And this allowed us to discuss more, share our thought, share our idea. And one night I remember that we started a discussion about innovation in Tunisia, what's the situation of innovation in Tunisia, and how to promote innovation in Tunisia. And we have taken a paper and we started writing, drawing, something. So coming back in Tunisia, we have created the first thing is that creating an NGO called Tunisian Knowledge Society in the social innovation. And then we launched AMIOD in 2014. We started to create a youth startup community to help student entrepreneur kick off their startup and be inspired and kick off their startup and go ahead, I would like to say. We have in our platform AMIOD.com, we shared leadership thoughts, we shared innovation, entrepreneurship practice, and many innovation idea and many innovation stories in order to trying to change the mindset, trying to convince them and change the mindset. Right now I can define AMIOD like a platform to promote innovation, entrepreneurship and startup culture in Tunisia. And I will define later what we mean by platform. This is a business model canvas we made, first one we made together about AMIOD. Then this is the second step we call action and piloting. This is some point of our second step, and we started by taking some actions on the ground in Tunisia to get feedback from our target, and trying to improve ourselves and touching the real target. So the first thing we did is mentorship. We have selected two. We have taken a case study of selecting two engineering students called Amani and Haytham, and we have provided them with advice how to sell their skills, how to develop their idea, career advisor, and they were in the semi-finalist in the Universal competition. It's a national competition. It was really a very good thing. By that, we would like to give a recognition for the small innovation idea. So the second action I would like to say is we have done a workshop in National Engineering School of Sousse, and we have met students, engineering students, and we get really very good feedback from them. We are until now linked with some students, and we give them advice, And also for a career advisor, Haitham, we give advice for them right now to try to push career advisor idea in the international sense. So we maintain the link with our students. I would like to show you just it's promotional. We can short promotional video about our first workshop in National Engineering School of SUS. Oh.
How's your foot?
That was the first workshop in National Engineering School of SUS. So the next step is the third step in scaling up. I think that's we are in this right now we are in this step. Here you can find some points about the scaling up period, and we have already deep links with some co-working space in Tunis capital. And we have also we are connected also with some entrepreneurs in Tunisia, and that are convinced with our mode of working, our spirit, because we would like to be in link with the best, which is a student, because they are the next. They have the next idea. Right now, the CEO of I don't know many startups in Tunisia, they gather together and they try to find. They do many events, etc., and they try to find a problem for them, find solution for them. So we are, as I told you, we are connected with entrepreneurs in Tunisia, and we are connected also with some university like. So I talked about platform before, and I would like to define what we mean by platform. So platform can be can be an accelerator or an incubator in Tunisia to join program with an institution here in the United States. It's the most innovative place in the world, Boston, Silicon Valley. So it will be really a very, very important thing for both, not only for us. So this space will will aim to identifying potential entrepreneur and bring a new way of thinking. Provide our students, entrepreneur student with new skills, select promising idea that can be tomorrow big company or a successful venture all over the world. So not only in Tunisia, we target the global market. We can select some students in Tunisia. And if there's some institution here, we can build a program of 3 months or something like that, and to discover the market here and to understand how it's working. 3-month program with 5 teams, 5 projects, and it will be a process. We will give them some advices and marketing assistance in strategy and vision. And we have created 5 steps to build your startup dream. Right, that process is started by the idea, and at the end you have a brand, a package, a very well startup package.